What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Erin Bees. I'm a wife, a mom, a military veteran, and I spent 13 and a half years in multi-level marketing. I've healed my way out of it, and now I'm using all of my social media platforms, and especially this YouTube channel, to educate and raise awareness around the dangers of multi-level marketing companies. I have something very special today. If you have not seen my last video, check it out because I am starting to cover the company Optavia. It is a health and wellness company, although I see nothing healthy that leads to wellness. That's just my personal opinion. So if you've not watched that, go check it out. But just to kind of get you guys up to speed, this is a company that offers food and is very, very restrictive. And in my opinion, dangerous because I think it could lead to disordered eating of all kinds. And they encourage their people allegedly to eat anywhere from 800 to 1,000 calories a day. They discourage exercise. That alone is super, super dangerous. So today we have MLM fails number 5. And it's going to be an Optavia edition. So I've got some videos. We're going to watch them together. If you've not already subscribed, I would love for you guys to subscribe. I would love for you to drop your commentary on these videos. Some videos are going to have music. Others are not. Just be aware it's because of copyright and how you guys know how all that works. If you'd like to connect with me on social media, you can click the link in my video description. It has merch. It has my podcast. It has social media, which is basically Instagram and TikTok is pretty much what I'm using these days aside from YouTube. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so this first one is just, I wanted to use this one, but just because it's an example of some of the front loading that happens, in my opinion, and also shows some of the products. They have these, this is the 5-in-1 plan. So with Optivia, there's 5 fuelings. So it could be bars, it could be shakes, 5 of those a day, and then 1 lean and green meal a day. So lean protein, vegetables, that kind of thing. That's their whole plan. Okay, so this is an example of some of their food. And she says, she straight up says, and I can't play the sound on this, but she straight up says, let's watch it together. Time to restock. And she has bars and all organizational tips and all of this stuff. But guys, look at all of this. This is like $500 a month. $500 a month for one person to eat 800 to 1,000 calories a day. That doesn't even include your lean and green meal. So you still have to buy groceries. Yikes. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, I can't play this sound as well, but it is, I don't know how to describe it, but it's basically, I don't know how to describe it. Anyways, if you want to look up the sounds, it's Way of Yaw. And she says, oh, it's another one. It's another one. So let's just watch it together. That's the sound. Okay. See for yourself. Then there's clinical study. There's something that you can't even read on the bottom, probably some kind of a disclaimer. She's showing before and after pictures. Well, here's the thing. Of course, you're going to lose weight when you're eating so restrictively. What happens when you start eating the recommended amount of calories in a day? They're going to gain back all of that weight and then some. And I think that that is exactly why they are doing this. 1, they're going to get quick results. And then 2, the people that are on this plan, when they start eating again, they realize, oh my God, I'm gaining weight again. They're going to freak out and they're going to come right back to the plan. They're going to pay another $500 or whatever it is per month, depending on the plan. I think that that is so gross. And I think the disordered eating, just from based off of my own experience with being keto and being in health and wellness companies, multi-level marketing companies, and how I felt about the scale and my relationship with food. I cannot imagine how terrible these people feel eating only 800 to 1,000 calories a day. I feel like the phrase that I want to use is a false win. I feel like they get on the scale, they see that's the number going down because they are eating so restrictively. And they're like, oh my God, it's working, it's working, it's working, it's worth the $500. And they're fitting into clothes that were smaller than what they were wearing before they started being so restrictive, and now when they start eating real food, that's going to change really quickly, because when your body is no longer having to and if you're a nutritionist, sound off below. If you're a dietitian, sound off below. But the second you start eating calories and there's any kind of I'm going to say surplus, but I don't know if that's the right term that I want to use, but your body is going to want to hang on to it because it's been in starvation mode for so long that it wants to store that because it doesn't know when it's going to eat again. So you guys let me know what you think about that. But the beginning of this is, oh, but does this program really work? Well, yeah, it works because you're starving your people. And in my opinion, creating disordered eating. I don't know. What do y'all think? Okay, this next one, I can't play the music, but it's that song Sunset Lover. We all know it's like a super chill. I actually really love this song, but she's gorgeous, by the way. She says, what if, and then I have a question for you. What if it turns out better than you could ever imagined? And she's showing before and after pictures. What if all the changes that you're making in your life right now are leading to something more beautiful than you could have ever envisioned? My story in the caption. Okay, let's read the story. Maybe my story is like yours. Maybe you've tried dieting. Maybe you've tried working out. Maybe you failed before. Maybe you're waiting for the right time. Maybe you think it's too expensive and your health isn't worth the investment. Maybe you have small children and there's no way you can devote time to yourself. Maybe you're thinking that, sure, this may have worked for other people, but there's no way it's going to work for you. But what if this time it turns out better than you could have ever envisioned? This time you'll focus on your mindset to ensure this time will be different. You got this. It's your time now. The emotional manipulation in this post is absolutely vile. She is basically saying, these are the people that I want. These are the people that I'm going to identify as my customers. These are the leads. But the majority of women, in my opinion, I'm sure men too, but the majority of women are going to read this and go, oh my God, I've tried all of the diets. Oh my God. Yeah, I remember that time I was working with a trainer and I didn't really get any results. And remember all the failures that I've had. They're literally going to read this and go, yes, 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 yes. But there's no information on how restrictive this program is, how much it costs. And I just think that this entire post is so emotionally manipulative that of course people are going to like it. So then what does she do? She probably goes in there and she probably reaches out to all these people that liked it. Hey, thanks for commenting on my post. I would love to help you with more information. And then they discover what it really is. But I think this is one of those things where you don't really, if any of you have ever been in this company, this is my question. I want to know if when you started to ask questions about the cost in the food, what it all entails, was the calorie, I don't know what to call it, your suggested intake of calories on a daily basis, was that discussed in the beginning, or did you discover it after you had made the purchase, got the food, started to eat it, and you were like, God, I don't feel like this is a lot of food? I am just curious. So sound off below if you know the answer to that. I'm sure everybody's going to be a little bit different, but I suspect that that is not something that is brought up a whole lot. I think that it's being presented in a way that it's like, hey, you take 5 of these fuelings and then 1 lean and green meal a day. That is what I am thinking. I think they're skirting around that. And then when they get questions about it, because their people feel awful, especially when they first start, and their body is adjusting to such a small amount of calories, I think that's when they're like, oh no, let's work on your mindset. Mindset is everything. Let's work on that mindset. Remember your goals. They're still important to you, right? That's what I think. You guys let me know what you think. All right, this next one is that song or that sound, Immediately No. Immediately No. We're going to listen to it because I can actually play it, but I don't know. I actually really like that.
Immediately no. Immediately no. I'm telling you right now, I seen what I needed to see.
Cause I don't care when I'm with my baby.
No.
I have a question.
Okay, so she says, toxic diet culture trying to convince me I need to earn my food with exercise. Let's look at the caption, shall we? This one really makes my stomach turn. There's another one too that really upset me when I saw it. This is an Optavia coach. This is a distributor with the company. And in her caption, she said, food is not a reward for prior deprivation or overexertion. What do you think the 5-in-1 plan is? Deprivation. Food is fuel your body needs to function. Don't let the toxic diet culture, keep in mind, she sells a weight loss program. That is what this is marketed as. Don't let the toxic diet culture tell you differently. You can get healthy, lose weight, and still eat. Bro, where? Bro, where? 800 to 1,000 calories a day, you consider that eating? Your body can't even function. You need at least 1,200 calories, and everybody's a little different, but you need at least 1,200 calories just for your body to operate. The irony of this entire post is disgusting to me. Like, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, and it can taste great too. If you found this helpful, please share it to your stories and follow me for more tips on healthy eating habits that lead to success. Of course, she wants this to be shared because she is trying to promote selling Optivia products. She is not a nutritionist, but she's giving nutrition advice. I mean, in full transparency, I used to do it too. Oh, you don't need that. You don't need that. Oh, my doctor doesn't want me to do keto. Oh, you know what? There's a lot of doctors that, did you know that in medical school, they don't cover nutrition? All the things that I used to say. And I think that that is one of the things that people say the most when they have not spent any time on my social media or on my YouTube channel specifically is, well, how are you calling these other people out? Why don't you call yourself out? I do. Literally all the time. I used to say some of this stuff too, which is exactly why I go through and I react to different things like this, because I used to do it too. So anyways, what do you guys think about that one? I just have a real issue with her talking about diet culture, but then also she's saying food is not a reward for prior deprivation or over exertion. But the very plan from Optavia is restrictive and you're depriving yourself of calories. So like the irony of it, I just am really okay. All right, so this next one, I can't play the song because it's Destiny's Child. Say my name, say my name. Oh, I love that song. Do y'all love that song? But anyways, I can't play it. Another Optavia coach, and let's watch it together. If you need somebody to show you how, wait, that went really fast. She's cute though. If you need somebody to show you how to implement healthy habits and to help you feel like the confident woman you are, and cheer you on to success in your health journey. Say my name because I'm your girl. Let's chat. So let's read the caption let's read the caption. I don't need help. These are in quotes. I don't need help. I can do it by myself. I hear that a lot, guys. Maybe you can, but you don't have to. Someone who has walked the path can get you there much fast. I think it's supposed to say much faster, but it says much fast, right? You plus me plus weekly accountability plus a proven plan equals a healthier you. Just say my name. So like, I wonder, I'm looking at the comments. Some people are commenting her name. They're probably already with the company, just my opinion. But anyways, you plus me plus weekly accountability plus a proven plan equals a healthier you. How is 800 to 1,000 calories and it not supervised by a doctor? I understand that there might be situations and scenarios based on everybody's health being different where that might be suggested, but that is going to be monitored by medical staff, by doctors. Okay, I get that. However, a multi-level marketing distributor should not be coaching people without the proper credentials. And that's what we're seeing here. So she's saying, hey, it's a proven plan. Well, you're not eating hardly anything. So of course people are going to lose weight. By the way, isn't that a health claim, claiming weight loss? Let me know in the comments, because I'm pretty sure that that in itself is a health claim. You guys let me know, and let me know what you thought of that video. Okay, finally, this one, I need to have some coffee. I'm having coffee at 5 o'clock. Why? I don't know. But it sounded good. And yeah, anyways, this one I really don't like this. Okay, I can't play the music on this one either because copyright. However, it's that song that's like, nice to meet you, where you been, or something like that. You guys know what I'm talking about? Okay, so I don't even know where to start on this one. So we'll just dive right in. She says, what my clients tell me before they start. I just want to lose this weight and keep it off. I've tried everything. I don't have time to food prep. I've been helping people for 11 years with our program. I'll show you the way. Okay. Cool. This appears to be somebody that is like, maybe they're a nutritionist. They're not. Maybe they're a dietitian. Who knows? But that's what this reel kind of looks like. Somebody that's like, hey, I can help you, because there's tons of coaches on social media, which drives me crazy because a lot of these MLM people are hiding kind of behind that. And then you go to their link tree and you see that they're a part of multi-level marketing and you're like, wait, this doesn't seem right. It just is. I don't like how they admit it. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, here's her caption. I've been assisting women and men for 11 years on our 4-component program. I am a gym owner, fitness instructor, and have heard all the things. Let me help you stop the yo-yo dieting and the mindset. Now, the 4-component program. So I'm going to go to the Optavia website and I'm going to look for the 4-component program. So that looks like it's probably the 4 and 2 and 1. And so that's 4 fuelings and 2 lean and green meals and 1 healthy snack. So this one is not as restrictive, which I find fascinating because a lot of what is promoted is the 5 and 1, which is the extremely restrictive. So this actually has 2 meals. Not that I'm saying that this is okay, because it is still going to be very restrictive. But out of the 2, this one, okay. All right. However, it's still processed food. Lord knows what's in it. We talked about the nutrition package on the horror story that I shared from an actual lead that was given some of the products. And so, yeah. So anyways, this is four of the fuelings, 2 lean and green meals, and 1 healthy snack. And I'm sure that they give you a list of stuff that you can eat. But here's the thing. It's still $472. And I'm sure you probably still have to buy your lean and green ingredients to make those 2 meals a day. And then you probably have to buy from the grocery store, the healthy snack. Maybe that's like yogurt or something like that, like fruit. I don't know, because this company talks about ketosis a whole lot. And, but their ingredients are not really keto friendly, which I find fascinating. So anyways, there's that. That is the last one. You guys let me know what you think. I think this is a company that definitely needs a lot more airtime than what it's getting. I think that it is extremely predatory. I think it is very, very dangerous, you know, in a world where society has certain pressures on, and I just think of my daughter, especially, who's going to be 15 next month, and the images and stuff that she sees that might make her think, well, I have to be a certain size, or I have to look a certain way in order to be successful. And I think those components mixed with something like this is extremely dangerous, especially for young girls, but also for everybody. So share this out if you want to. Let's talk about it. Send me the videos, send me the horror stories. I definitely want to spend more time with this company and with health and wellness companies altogether. I look back and I can see a lot of damage in my relationship with food. And I talk about this a lot in how I work out and fasting and all of those things, and how it really took me a long time to figure out that food is not necessarily the enemy, you know, and just the damage that it has done for me. And so there's a small part of me that I really want to go after education wise, and just raise awareness around the dangers of these. These are people that a lot of them don't have any kind of nutrition background. And this company in particular, there are a lot of people that say that they are certified, and certified where? I think that this is really, really dangerous. So there you have it. MLM fails number 5. This is the Optavia edition. If you loved it, give me a big thumbs up. I love your guys' commentary. I love the comments that you guys leave and how we get to interact in that way. So thank you for all of that. If you would like to become a member, I have memberships, and you can check all of that out in the link in my bio. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for being here, friends. See you later.